Started training 14 years of age. I just wanted to be big. I wanted to be strong. I wanted to be the strongest man on the planet. And I wanted to be a big muscle man, like superhuman, freak of nature. Started as a skinny 145-pound kid, end of eighth grade. Just was doing random workouts. And then this is me at 17 years old, finished junior year of high school. I got the beach body for the first time. And that was because all 11th grade, all I did was calisthenics. And I did it throughout homework. I got the beach body for the first time. And then after calisthenics, see me in the beach. I am proud of how I look for the first time. I guess body dysmorphia was cured early, but then I wanted to be strong. I just pursued strength, so I started powerlifting my senior year of high school on top of calisthenics and just doing random stuff since I was 14. And then it got to a point, I was 18 years old, freshman year of college. This is the first semester, hit my biggest lift of my life, 585-pound deadlift. And that I was really proud of that. And that was recorded December 2010. And I was still keeping to my calisthenic roots because this was March of 2011. And I was just doing 20 reps pull ups. I weighed 210 pounds. I was 19 years old. I was trim. And I just shortly after, you'll see I got aesthetic for the first time as a teenager. That was my last teenage year, 19. And I'm just cranking out these pull-ups. So not I didn't have body dysmorphia, but I had strength dysmorphia. I was just after superhuman strength, and that really just made me feel less of myself, that I wasn't the best. I want to be the strongest. This is me. I had the beach body. Everyone said it. I said it. I was confident by the way I looked. I did a lot of shirtless photos. I did a lot of selfies. I was just proud of my looks. So now that I got the 585 deadlift, the next goal was 700. And you see within the years in the Facebook posts, I made multiple 700-pound deadlift attempts. I failed every single time. And I got to a point. This is my first ever powerlifting meet I signed up for, 2015. It was a full power meet, so I squatted and benched. And this is 700, my first ever powerlifting meet, drug free, drug tested. And I ended up getting it, you'll see. So I completed my 700-pound deadlift goal. But was it enough? No, because I wanted more. I completed my life goal of 700, honestly, but it wasn't enough at that point at all. I wanted more. I wanted to be the strongest. But that was a proud moment of my life. So what was next after that? After 700, I wanted, of course, 800. 800 was the major goal. But I matured that goal, and you'll see why. Yep, solidified 700, so I wasn't. You'll see deadlift 800, bench 450, pull up with 180 pounds, reduce body fat, and other New Year's resolutions. And that was before I did the 700. But you'll see, and right here I said I want to deadlift 800, break a world record. Like I said, I wanted to be the best. I was obsessed with it. That was my main motivation. Body dysmorphia I didn't have. I liked how I looked. In fact, I took so many pictures, looked in the mirror so many times, but I wanted to be the strongest. That no matter how strong I got, it wasn't enough because I wasn't the strongest. But so I guess I had strength dysmorphia. And this was shortly after. Yeah, I got the body I wanted. I looked athletic here. And this was 2017. And then I got the beach body. And then I said my limit, I was starting to get discouraged. I said my natural limit would have been a 600-pound squat. But hey, I ended up squatting 615. And I said my limit would be a 400-pound bench. And this is the 180-pound chin up I got, you see later. And I said that I wouldn't deadlift more than 750 and not get 800 naturally. And this was me at the end of my bulk, 270 pounds. And so what happened is I just had all this belief in myself. I wanted to be the strongest. I wanted to be the baddest in everything. So I just compared myself to the best. And I just focused on myself solely, just getting better over time. And then I really realized that, hey, I'm not doing so bad compared to everyone else. And it took me getting injured because at this point I had severe injuries, and then took me to reflect, and it took strength loss that, you know what I had, I lost most of it, and I still have a good amount of it left, and I'm blessed to have enough of it. And this is me getting close. This is 750 for 2 reps, which I said I would never do, but I got 2 reps, and this was at the end of my bulk. And that was pretty much close to 800 if I didn't get injured. And a 450-pound bench, way more than I thought I would ever bench, but I got 450 pounds. And I was weighing my injuries. I had pec tears, shoulder problems, and all that stuff. Bicep tear, but I still got the 450. So I was achieving goals. But you could keep achieving goals until you're blue in the face. You could keep going to the next goal and still be unhappy, still want more, still never be satisfied until you lose it, and then it wouldn't be enough. So how did I cope? I just accepted what I had, and this is me just trying to up my looks, trying to look good in clothing, because I also like to look good in clothing. Just find other things you like about yourself. Just also realize, hey, this is me currently, by the way. This is me all this year, 2013. 2023, and a little end of 2022 of just me, what I look like now, not so bad, and just holding on. And this is my few lifts I've done lately. You're about to see it: 315 for 11 bench, which is what I've done currently. And currently I'm slowly losing weight, so I'm just holding on to strength. Even if strength goes down, it's okay, because at least nowadays it's me thanking God I'm still able to lift. Me thanking God I still have muscle. Me thanking God I'm granted the opportunity, even with the injuries, even with the strength loss, even with me being past my prime. I'm just happy I like what I see in the mirror. I'm just happy I still lift a respectable amount of weight, which won't ultimately be there forever. I'm not going to look the best forever. I'm not going to be the strongest forever. This is all temporary, man. And if you have the privilege to look good and be strong, thank God. And this is a recent squat I've done, like 2 weeks ago or so. And yeah, just thank God, man. It's a blessing and a privilege. Not everyone will have the opportunity to be strong. Not everyone will have the opportunity to look good, and yet let alone do it naturally. And I've done it naturally. I'm not the best. There are people better than me. In fact, I won't even hang with close to the best. I'm not a world record holder or anything, even though I won meets, held state records, but they're all broken. And lifters today, they'll surpass me, and that's perfectly fine. And even looks, I'm not the best, but there are people who look worse, right? There are people who look better, and they're still not happy with how they look. There are people who are stronger, they're still not happy with their strength. So my main takeaway is just focus on yourself. Be thankful that you have the opportunity to pursue your dreams, and don't compare. If you want to compare, do in a friendly manner that betters yourself, but don't wish you're that person. And just Be happy with where you are and always have the opportunity to get better. Be thankful you can get better and be satisfied for where you are. And I'm out.